To help us kind of identify some of this, let's bring in our good friend, Laurence Kotlikoff. Larry's been on our radio show. If you've never heard of the radio show before, you got to listen to KFMB Saturdays 10 to 12. See that plug out?
Yeah, very good.
So Laurence Kotlikoff wrote this book, and so he breaks it down. He's one of the smartest guys I know in regards to your Social Security benefits. So let's bring on Larry. Larry, welcome so much to our program.
Pleasure to be with you.
Hey. So if we look at it this way, okay, there's mistakes that people are making, okay, and then also in your book you talk about some rules that they want to make sure that they live by when they're claiming their Social Security benefits. Can you touch on a little bit?
What you don't want to do is take your benefits immediately, because two things bad happen to you. One is that you get a permanently lower retirement benefit, and secondly, you can wipe out your other benefits that you can collect, either a widow's benefit or a spouse's benefit or a divorcee widow's benefit or a divorcee spouse's benefit. They can be just wiped out by your decision to take benefits early. So you can get hurt in two ways. So we discuss in the book 3 rules for how to maximize your Social Security benefits. And one is to be patient and to take advantage of these higher benefits. The benefits become higher the longer you wait to get them. A second rule is to understand all the benefits that you have available to you. It's more than just your retirement benefit. And the third rule is to strategize over when to take what. So to time your benefits, because if you take 2 benefits at once, you'll hurt yourself, because one benefit, they'll just give you the bigger of the 2, so one will zap the other. So the strategy for getting more than one benefit is to take one benefit early, let the other one grow, and then start taking it.
Another question for you, Larry, is that you get your Social Security statements. Well, we don't get them in the mail anymore. You got to go online. But you look at the estimations of what people are going to receive for their Social Security benefit. But most of those are wrong. Can you touch on that a little bit to say, all right, well, if I get my Social Security statement and I look, I'm going to have $2,000. Do I take that as gospel? Or, I mean, what's your point on this?
If you're under 60, there's an assumption that up through in the future, your benefits will not be adjusted for inflation, because there will never be any inflation. So the Social Security is assuming in their calculator there'll never be any inflation. Do you know any year that we've not had any inflation? Well, I mean, it's been a couple years since 1945, but not too many. And then there's the assumption that there'll be no wage growth. And Social Security past covered earnings are indexed to wage growth. So for people that are under 60, Social Security's benefit estimators are systematically understating their benefits in most cases. In some cases, they're actually overstating the benefits, because they assume that whatever you're earning today, you're going to earn right through 65, through your full retirement age. So that could be incorrect as well.
Well, all right, so after people watch this show, all 4 of them, they're going to realize that, wait a minute, I might have made a mistake here. I shouldn't have claimed my benefit when I did. Or maybe I want to utilize some other strategies. So if I've already claimed my benefit, what can I do? Is there anything that I can do to unwind any of this?
Well, anyone who's under 70 and is collecting retirement benefits can fix that mistake, if we want to call it a mistake, by suspending their benefit. If they're between full retirement age and 70, they can suspend their benefit, start it up again at 70. And for every year that they have that benefit suspended, their benefit at 70 will start out 8% higher. So if, for example, if you suspend right at 66, let's say you took your benefit at 62, you're now 66, that's the current full retirement age, and you suspend, then your benefit will start up at 70 at a 32% higher level. That's 4 years times 8%, and it's adjusted for inflation. So it's 32% plus any inflation kicker is the higher check that you'll get.
Clear. I mean, why does it have to be so complicated? Larry, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. Everyone should check out his book, Get What Yours, Maximize Your Social Security Benefit. It basically gives you the roadmap to figure out exactly what you need to do to make sure that you're not making a lot of mistakes that most people do. So, Larry, I really appreciate your time.